Welcome back, everybody. It's JD, and we're doing some 7 Days to Die version 402 for Alpha 20 tips and tricks. And this is on some base design. Um, I built a little starter base. It's more elaborate. I mean, seriously, I used 450 blocks, and you could probably trim it down about 300. You can actually eliminate this and just move this all over and connect it right there. Um, as long as you follow this pattern here, um, because I don't think that's going to be even necessary. But anyway, what happens is zombies climb up the steps, they run, they stop, they jump, they run again, and they try to make this corner here because they think it's a whole block, and they end up falling off. 1 out of 10 will actually make the corner, and then they'll fall off when they try to make this corner. And 1 out of 10 of those will actually make it to this part. Anyway, I have hay bales, and my idea is the hay bales stops players damage. So it should stop zombie damage. But it's hit or miss, and it depends on how far they fall. I think one of the other YouTubers, what's his name? Something Pancake. He actually did one about zombie fall damage today, and after I saw it, I'm like, oh, okay. So maybe my idea is not going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. And then the other thing he mentioned is that zombies don't take fall damage when they fall into a spike. They actually take the spike damage. So I threw some spikes out here. Oh damn, I must have a zombie come by. Oh well, we'll just leave it. So I threw some spikes out here. And some spikes around the base, just like if I was doing a a day 7 horde, I would do the same thing. Wood spikes are easy to make. Just cut down trees, and by day 7 I would have that. And by day 7 I would have 300 or 400 cobblestone, and some of this actually could be wood. I made this solid cobblestone, so it could be hollowed out. I also made a around it, a little skirt around it. You don't need that. I also buried it into the ground to block. You don't need to do that either. So I think you get away with about 300 cobblestone blocks or less if you. And I made this, 3 high with a roof, so 4 high, and you could go with just 3 high. So you could save some. You could be skimpy there too, and you could use a wood roof. I mean, the stuff you're going to get on day 7 is not going to be that rough. Caveat on this is that currently in my test world, I am like level 40, so the game stage is a little bit higher than you would be. That's more like a day 21 game stage if you're playing normal. I am also set this time on Nomad and only 8 concurrent zombies, because that's what you all should be playing on if you are akin to watching these videos. You'd be a starter, a beginner on Darkness Falls, and just because you can play vanilla on Warrior or Nomad, not so much on Darkness Falls. You might want to start at adventure level and limit your zombies to 8 instead of like 16 or 32, because you think you're all huh. Because zombies are different in Darkness Falls. So let's get on with this Horde Night. I'm actually already in there, and I'm just floating around with the camera. So let's get this party started, and I'm already on day 7. We'll just jump right on into it and watch the zombies come in. I haven't run an actual horde through this, so I know what individual zombies do. So I haven't run a horde night through this. I've used these blocks before, Um, make sure we got their attention. Why do zombies always go for the spikes? I mean, that's not even the closest path to get up. I mean, I guess maybe this is from where they spawned. But you would think that coming straight through here would be. But anyway, watch the soldier zombie. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I fell off. He did not go into destroy mode. Neither did Bo. All right. See that we had one guy make it. Oh, he made it twice. Ooh, not so much there. And not so much there. So the secret, when we're talking about AI and blocks and zombie pathing, is 2 blocks. You want them to start running again. See, he starts running. And you want at least 2 blocks. 3 would be better, because he's really hauling butt then. But 2 blocks is sufficient for him to miss this most of the time. And you really don't want to be totally bored over here. Ooh, look at, we have one. We have a contender. No. Not so much. But the bales are doing pretty good. It might be that they're just not falling far enough. But so far, nothing's really went and tried to beat on anything. I'm not saying that that's a definitive answer on the whole thing. And I'm not so sure I want to sit here and watch the whole Horde night. I do know that the animals do behave a little different. So let's spawn a bear. Blood Moon bear. And let's spawn a dog. And Blood Moon dog. That's two of them. There we go. Their AI kicked in. The bears actually have a tendency to make it across because they're bigger. And then when we get to the bigger zombies later on, same thing. The bigger zombies tend to make this gap, like the zombie titan. Yeah, some of the animals just go after the other zombies. Really weird. I don't know what the Fun Pimps are doing with their AIs. Anyway, a Blood Moon AI is different than a normal AI or the Wandering Horde AI. So just remember that. Wandering Horde or Blood Moon, they know exactly where you are, and you really don't have to shoot to let them know. You can perk them up a little bit, but they already know where you are, and they're pathing to you. A Wandering Horde or a normal AI, if the zombies are just sitting out here, they would just ignore us. If I stayed in there and didn't make a word sound, they'd just ignore me. And then when I shot, their pathing would be a little bit different. And AI a little bit different. The bear's just beating up all the zombies for us. Holy crap. Let's get rid of him. We saw what we needed to on him. He was attacking our other zombies. But let's get a cop out here. Let's get a cop. I mean, you shouldn't have a cop on day 7, but and he's not gonna spit on you. I mean, he would have to be, right here or maybe over here to actually see you to spit on you. Old zombie cop. being slow. Where are you spitting, dude? Well, zombie cop could go all the way. Oh, see, there he goes. Alright, let's see if he makes it through here. No. Yeah, it's hard for them to make it through here. And I don't want him to blow up, so I'm going to help him out. Zombie cops move slow enough that they can make that. But would you rather shoot a couple cops or a whole horde of zombies? I mean, this base design allows you to pick and choose what you do. I'm going to go in here and get back into my body. And see, I can come out here. You know, I can do various things like throw a molly. I don't want to throw a pipe bomb over there. In fact, let's do that. I wasn't sure if it would take out the... Whoa. Okay, now we're getting some of the funner zombies. Alright, enough of that. Let's go out and see what zombies are doing. So you won't get these on day 7. Whoops. Okay, this is not working. Did I break it? I hate when this happens. Alright, so F5, P, and control the camera. Alright. And there's our anti-aircraft spikes. The spider zombie, he may try to jump onto this right here, and then you just shoot him. I'm surprised they're actually trying to go that way. If he gets over here, he will jump, though. See if we did any damage with that. We did not do any damage with that pipe bomb to the straw. Interesting. Well, he almost made it. I'm surprised the stalker didn't. The stalker sometimes makes it all the way. Nope. Oh, there he is. He's getting over there. Oh, we got a doggy. Could go all the way. He got confused, though. But you get the idea. And if you hear something beating on something, just pop your head out, shoot it once, and it'll stop. I mean... Dog going after... Oh. That's the first time I've seen him take out a bale. I saw a bear do it once, but I never thought a dog would do it. Get him riled up again. So we got 2 stalkers. And they're just milling around. Anyway, that's about it for this one. And seriously, at our game stage, it's like being at day 14. Here's somebody beating on something. I guess they stopped. But this will go on all night. They won't do enough damage to bring anything down. Doggy, keep trying. Let's get a Hawaiian dude. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want the starving. Call starving tourist. Tourist. Okay, I can't remember what they're called. Can't remember what they're called. Maybe Hawaiian? There we go. Fat Hawaiian. There we go. A couple of those guys going. They may be slow enough to make the turn too. And they're some of the most destructive ones. One of them made it, but not that one. Okay. Anyway, you get the point. This game mechanic right there with the zombie AI, you could eliminate. Let me grab the. I think I can. You can eliminate this tower and this tower, and just bring all this closer this way and connect to right there, or actually right there. Just move it over here and connect right here. Move that to there. And then that other, this would come in right here. Whoops, right where the torch is. And you have a much shorter loop. And majority of them would fall here or on this one, and then you could shoot what you wanted. It would allow you to shoot more if you wanted to shoot more. Or you can just sit back there and do what I'm doing and absolutely nothing. Alright, let's kill this one. Or maybe we'll just move. I think I can just, let's see if we can just move these guys. God mode. Come find me. Alright, let's go into the... Oh, you guys are gonna take forever. I'll spawn us some new ones. Anyway, this is Jawoodle's killing quarter. You can see that they are going rage. This is a higher drop, I guess. And that is causing them to rage. So, what we can do is this. Naturally, I do it when there's nobody there. And that should bring them out of the rage. Or blow them up. So I can see what my one subscriber said about using the killing corridor and them always raging and beating up his stuff. Okay. But with all things, I have a plan. I have a plan. Well, now, if they're right there, you can always just shoot them. And that's what, you can go outside too. That's why I put these here. I got little drop Molotovs if you need to. We got a cop. So under here, I have a little surprise for the zombies and you all. Alright, whoops. Alright, now we have and it wouldn't be God mode. That was not what I wanted. Alright. Make sure I'm out of God mode. Alright, that's better. Now, one thing you could do is, and I didn't think about it till just now, this is weird, is make these bars. Somebody's. I thought they were actually beating on stuff. But anyway, what I was thinking is you could make these right here. Whoa. I guess that was a little much. I got some. Make this one. Let's see. Do a corner like this. That and one there. I'll let you shoot down there. Oh, really, dude? Hey. Alright. But it gives you the ability to be able to see down there and shoot a little bit more. You could actually probably make that next block the same way. Alright. Let's see here. Not a lot of damage here. But if we change that, make it more like that. See if that gives, does that give us a better, yeah, there you go. Let you shoot down there a little bit better. Yep. So anyway, the electric fences, when they fall, they get electrocuted. They don't go in the rage mode. That's why I was thinking of it. I have a hatch here. Yeah, God mode here. There's a hatch here. You can go down. You can repair them. And just back up. Okay, this is just weird. Something's up with the get back in God mode. Let's see. Under God mode. There we go. Well, maybe not. Try this again. Okay, now I'm moving a little bit better. That was weird. Sometimes when you go in that camera mode, whoa, didn't see that coming. Hmm. I think that might be. Oh, I might have done that. I might have accidentally shot that. When I was shooting the cop because I was shooting it with the wrong gun. Anyway, um, this is an idea for the Gerudo uh, Killing Corridor with Darkness Falls and even Alpha 20 with the Rage. Let them fall in the pit, electrocute them. You could actually, put another row of fences. Um, See if you can get the ones a little bit higher up. I would do it on the side, like right there and right there. Just put another fence slot there and run it there. Because as they step up, they'll get electrocuted again. And then you got this to run around and if they're beating on your walls. So it's still viable. If this is the type base you want to run, it does work. I know we were only on day 8, but like I said, at the level I am, it's like running a day 21 or so, and it'd be day 21 before you got this built, that's for sure. At least in this configuration. Until then, you could put spikes down here and use your workbench and make the actual these spikes, the wood log spikes, then upgrade them, and that would last for a while if you stacked them. You go through quite a few zombies falling them until you could get electric fences and whatnot. That would work, or the regular metal spikes. These aren't as durable as the log spikes once they're upgraded. And nice thing about them is they upgrade with just iron. You don't have to have forged iron to upgrade them like you do, or make them like you do those. Yeah, see, you got even that to repair it. And we generate a bunch of heat, and we got a screamer. Had a screamer. Anyway, that's just my musings on some bases. I do like my original starter base the best. But though this is a good contender too. I really like this. I mean, I messed with this before, and these particular blocks, I just never put them together really. Um, but yeah, this works, man. I encourage you guys to experiment. See my video about how to make your own test world. Um, and experiment with bases. I mean, before you do your day 7 horde or day 14, whatever you get set up, run it and figure it out. There's no use dying needlessly. I'm playing, Darkness Falls for the storyline and the map exploration. Um, that's why I'm only doing hordes every 14 days. That, and I didn't want to level too fast. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you go by Kane's YouTube channel and give him a like for his latest video. Subscribe. I'm going to put a few more YouTubers that have some good content for Darkness Falls. Wayward Echo, not so much Darkness Falls, but just 7 Days to Die in general. He does a lot of stuff on blocks and bases and stuff. Um, Cautious Pancake, that's the guy's name, or his tube channel. Uh, he's doing some. He did the zombie fall damage. He does a couple of things too that are pretty cool. He's a newer YouTuber. And let's see, Wayward Echo and Snowbee. You must visit Snowbee's page. I found him last week or a week before last. He's got some really good stuff. In fact, if I'd seen some of his stuff, I probably wouldn't have done some of my stuff. I'd just pointed you over to his page. Uh, though we each have our own styles. He's a very polished video editor. He doesn't put out a lot of videos, but when he does, they are super well done. Um, especially the new one today was um, let's see, something about the animals of Darkness Falls, the Hell Beasts, the Hell Wolf, the Hell Bear, and the Hell Pigeon Vulture. Um, it's hilarious. Stephen King would be proud. But he's pretty close in with Kane, and gets a lot of good information, and he gives a lot of history of stuff. And he's played other versions of Darkness Falls, so he can do some contrasting. Um, very good YouTuber. Way more polished than I will ever be. You know I don't like to edit, and like right now I'm rambling, and it's just gonna be in there. I'm not gonna take it out. So anyway, I'll put those links down. Also, I'm going to put my Discord or Discord server channel down, and you guys can post your bases there if you want. I do encourage you to, videotape your horde night. Do a little video. This is my base. Post me a link to it. I'll go look at it. If you have NVIDIA video card, the NVIDIA, let's see, the GeForce Experience is exactly what I use to record. It's really easy to set up, and you record it and just post it, man. You don't have to edit, just record and post. Um, and I'm sure others would be glad to see some of the stuff, and you get a lot of input from the community. Uh, my, you know, look at me. I do stupid stuff all the time, so don't worry about doing stupid stuff, man. uh, anyway, hope you all had fun with this. I know it was a little more abbreviated than I wanted. I actually had more bases, but I built them in my other test world where I was like level 109 or something like that. And it wasn't working so swell. Um, it really didn't show you what you could do on, first 3 blood moons or whatever, because I was so high level. I had to, make everything out of steel or whatever, so that the bigger zombies wouldn't pound it to bits. But this did work in that. In fact, the only thing that made it all the way through, I think, was a zombie titan. Uh, it did still work, but these had to be steel because naturally the zombie went in the rage, and the bigger zombie do a lot more damage. Um, but it did work. I mean, I had to be a little more aggressive at shooting stuff and coming out that door there and throwing Molotovs and grenades and whatnot. But it did work. So this will do you for a while. Um, Same with that. I tested that at or a design similar to that at a pretty high gain stage, and it worked with electrifying at the bottom. Um, it just wasn't as efficient as my other builds, so that's why I don't do something like that. Anyway, I'll let y'all go. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next vid.